Hey YouTube, Mr. PreacherMan75 with you. Happy Saturday to all the college football fans out there. I've got on Auburn and Mississippi State at the moment. I'm a big Auburn and Mississippi State fan, so my wife said, "Who do you cheer for when you watch this game?" And I said, "I don't cheer, I just watch." Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. This won't exactly be an unboxing video, but I did have a couple of packages that came in the mail today I wanted to share with you. First of all, I've shown you before my Kahr CM9 that I got about a week or so ago. I just got this in the mail today. It's my Remora holster. I bought the Kahr with the intention of trying to pocket carry, and so I looked around and did a lot of YouTube video watching and came up with the Remora holster for my pocket carry. Basically, it came down to between this and something like the DeSantis Nemesis or something like that, and I just decided to go with the Remora. I saw more positive reviews for that and even comparison reviews. So I don't have any experience with it yet, so I can't really tell you one way or the other about it, but just wanted to show it off a little bit. When it came in, just came in a regular old manila envelope. Inside was the invoice with a thank you note there, and then the package just comes in like a little Ziploc bag. The note from Remora basically just says, "We're not responsible for anything that happens if you misuse our product." It's just a disclaimer over that, saying they don't have any control over how it's used once they ship it and things like that. But anyhow, this is the Series 3B holster. No frills. I didn't get anything. I didn't get the extra hold open or the sweat guard or laser guard or anything like that. I didn't need it. So this is just your basic Remora 3B holster. You can see there, pocket or waistband carry for small frame semi-autos like the Kahr CM and PM series. So that was the one that was going to fit my gun the best according to their size chart, and so there it is. If you've done any kind of reading or watching videos, you know that the Remora holster, it's a friction holster. It doesn't have any clips. And one of the reasons I decided to go with this style is because it was more versatile. So it can be carried in the waistband or in the pocket. So rather than having to buy two separate holsters for the Kahr, this will serve both purposes. But like I said, I do intend to try to carry this more in the pocket. I'm pleased with my SR9C for inside the waistband carry. It's plenty comfortable if I'm going to be dressed to do that. So the first thing I noticed when I opened it was the texture on the outside. I really actually expected it to be stickier than it is. Not that this won't work, because the couple of times I've tried to draw it out of my pocket, just testing things out, it works just fine. And I have put it inside my waistband just to see how that felt, and it felt like it was going to be plenty secure. But just listening to how it's supposed to work and not having any other experience with anything, any other friction holsters, I expected this to be actually a little bit tackier to the touch than it is. It is a rubberized type surface. I'm not exactly sure what the material is on the outside. The inside is a nylon, and there's some padding in there as well. You can see the inspector's numbers in there. Remora is a made in the USA product, which is fantastic as well. So anyhow, I just wanted to let you guys see that. Here's the CM9, and the first time I stuck it in the holster, it actually was a little bit stiff, but it didn't take any amount of time to break it in there. So you can see how it fits. That was with one hand, without really even trying. So you see the trigger is completely covered there. No issues with that. I have had it in my pocket a little bit today, and as far as printing goes, obviously I'm just either looking at myself in the mirror or looking down at my pants. But standing, I didn't notice any real imprint. But sitting, I don't think that. I mean, I I think I could tell that there was a gun in my pocket if I were sitting down. Of course, I know that it's there. And the most noticeable thing is that you can see the outline of the holster here while I'm seated. Now, that could have to do with the pants that I'm wearing. The pockets on these pants are not terribly deep pockets. And so, you know, that probably has a lot to do with it, I would say. And I'm not really concerned about it. It's just as long as the gun is concealed and carried in a safe way, that's really all that matters. But you know, it's not going to completely break up the imprint of the gun, I don't think. So anyhow, that's the first package that I got in the mail today. The Remora holsters, I think, are very reasonably priced. That came to my door. I ordered it on Tuesday from their website. It shipped on Wednesday. It arrived on Saturday. I believe it's coming from Florida to Ohio, so you know, 2 days transit time is very reasonable, more than reasonable actually, and that's U.S. mail, so you don't have to pay out the nose for shipping. The price online is $24.95. They charge $5.12 shipping for a grand total of $30.07 that cost me. So far I'm very pleased with that. Like I said, I haven't carried it yet, really don't have any experience to be able to review it, but just wanted to show it off a little bit. The other package I got in the mail, actually I didn't order for myself, my wife ordered for me, and it came in from Amazon, and this is the book No Easy Day, the autobiography of a Navy SEAL, written by Mark Owen with Kevin Maurer. This is the first-hand account. It says the first-hand account of the mission that killed Osama bin Laden. This is a pretty controversial book, I understand, just from reading reviews of it. Now, Mark Owen is not the name, not the actual name of the SEAL that wrote the book. That was a pseudonym that he took, but I do understand his name has since come out. I'm not exactly sure how that happened or what the story is behind that, but apparently the Pentagon is not very happy with him for writing this book, saying that it wasn't properly vetted through them. And they are claiming that there could be some sort of secrets that are leaked through the book, or some classified information that they didn't want to get out. And so actually my birthday is coming up and later on this month, and my wife went ahead and ordered this because she was afraid that they might pull it. The government might step in and pull the book off the shelves before my birthday. So anyhow, I don't read a lot of these nonfiction books. This will be a little bit different than most of the books I read, but I am very interested to see what this book has to say. So anyway, these are the two packages I got today. Hope you guys are doing well this weekend. I do plan on following up on the new gun buyer series that I teased a little bit earlier this week. But I've run into a couple of different things that have just made me think twice about what I was doing. So that'll be something that's coming up in the future, but I need to figure out a better way to do it than what my plan was originally. So anyhow, hope everybody's doing well. Y'all have a good Saturday. Hope everybody's football team wins. And we'll talk to you later.